Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Peglin. Let me run a little bit of a mental die here. Okay, we're gonna play as the round roll. Why? I feel like it's been a while since we played as the round roll. Sprouting Spinvestment, one of the new relics added recently, increases your held money by 4% when entering a question mark. 20 times number of reloads when reloading, immune to attack damage when reloading. I can't help but feel like passive damage might be better. That might be good early on, 4%, no. Here's why this is not good. How much money do you have at the beginning of the game? 0. How much money do you have after the first combat? 20, 25, 30. Are you going to save this money forever and get interest on your cash, or are you going to get into a combat, get more money by fighting than you would from this, and then also be able to buy and upgrade orbs? You want the combats early, not the question marks. I think this is kind of useless. It's just it's another relic in the game that makes it harder to get the relics that you want. But Round Guard, I do like it to prevent the attack damage, but I think the passive damage from the cheese might be a little bit better. And if we can luck into removal, maybe I will go to 1 or 2 question marks. Maybe we can get to a point where we are reloading constantly. I wouldn't put my money on it, but it would be nice to... That's not a lot of damage, but Bramble's okay. It would be nice to get a thin deck and reload constantly. Maybe we can save our money and go to the shop? It's a possibility. Got hit once, it's okay. Yeah, maybe we want to focus on shops more than we normally would. I don't know. I don't know. Just reloaded you to death. I should have shot. We needed the money. We don't have enough cash for anything. Let me go to the right. I wanted 1 coin. Well, it's okay. We need the extra money anyways to do anything. There is a late shop. So far, you're 0 and 1. Yeah, I know. Now we could also, on this run, we could be very selective about what we add. We don't even have to add anything if we don't want. We can just try to reload as much as possible, which will help on some of the elites, not so much others. I say elites because, you know, I want to go to the elite fights, of course. Let's just play our game. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll hit a, what's the event that removes your orbs? The Ouroboros event. Maybe we'll luck into an Ouroboros type of a situation. I'll take the money. It's small, affected by Spinesse multiple times, activates crits multiple times. Well, we don't have a synergy there. We could add Spinesse and then add something that's affected by Spinesse. Nine. So if we fire Ballad and then Spin Point, this thing, and they're upgraded, this thing would do 116. We would have to hit the crits. You know, okay. I know I said we wanted a thin deck. I wanna see what we can do with this. I might go heavy question marks to see about removal though, but I wanna see what we can get. I feel like this is a very subpar synergy. Yeah, this is awful. Immediately, I'm like, I want to redo the run, because I don't like this at all. I'd rather just have the pebbles and reload more, I think. All right, well, that's 20 damage. You know, we hit a bomb. That's acceptable. Overkill the hell out of you. I'm gonna overkill the hell out of you. Yeah, this is not ideal. This is, it'll be a ride. Any thin deck enjoyers? I do love a good thin deck. Sometimes, though, it's hard to engineer a thin deck while also being able to survive encounters. You have 1 HP. Okay, actually, Spinesse into a ball lightning I like. All right, this is all that we're going to add to the deck for a while. Let's focus now on trying to question mark our way into victory. More options. When the board is refreshed, deal damage. I would love options or refresh. Okay. If only that was when the board was reloaded, do damage, but... Oh good, more combat. Combat is not the thing I wanted to see here. I can hit a bomb easily enough. Seems like the ball lightning can work its way through the slow webbed pegs pretty easily. I do love a good ball lightning. And it synergizes very well with things like Me Circle and Spinesse, so... We got options. We got options, of course. Man, spin point kinda sucks. I don't know what to do with that orb. It seems like it just doesn't seem to do a lot of damage and it's really slow. Doesn't have a lot of momentum on the shots. All right, you're dead. Decent cash. Nimble adds Spinesse for every crit triggered in flight. 312. Another small orb. Look, I'm adding it because I find this to be very funny that I'm just kind of building around small orbs. I'm gonna upgrade the one that grants Spinesse, and then we're going to go question marks. I'm not even gonna go for the elite fight. I want to remove orbs, I want events. Oh good, thank you, game, for... I love this game. F it, we're gonna continue this strategy. Whenever you lose health, deal damage to all enemies. So we know that we're gonna be fighting the painting boss now. Summoning orbs do not exist yet. Last time I played, says Dare Nunu. I will add a summoning orb to literally any deck. It's that good of an orb. Grant Spinesse for every crit triggered. Spinesse affects it multiple times. Well, on the off chance we hit a crit. I don't like these small orbs. So hard to hit them. Thank you for the bombs. They're all dead. Summoning orb seems like a no-brainer to take. Indeed. Crit ball. Okay, I mean, this synergizes with all of the other crit stuff that we have. I'm still adding orbs, which is completely counter to the early synergy that we wanted to build into with the cheese, but I do find this to be a little bit more interesting, potentially. All right, Spinesse when attacking. It's a level up. It's an upgraded orb. I'll take it. We have 11 orbs in our deck. And the question marks have been garbage. This one is fine, because we can remove a pebble. Yeah, our deck sucks. This is one of those runs where kind of wish I had just done the combats. But I guess you don't really know what you're gonna get until you get it, right? It missed the crit because it hit the slime. Rip. Affected by Spinesse multiple times. Sure. Oh yeah, you have to crit before... Oh, Spinesse is useless. You have to crit. I don't know why I'm just firing the small orbs and expecting nothing. You do have exploitable on you as well. Why did we fire crit automatically on that one? That was strange. Oh, because that's what the ball does, probably. Well, we're not going to be getting the crit. So there's 16 damage. Affected by Spinesse 2 times, and we have 9 Spinesse. I mean, I don't know. That went fine. Maybe everything's okay. It's 1 Spinesse for every 3 or 2 triggered in flight. Make the crit ball better. We picked up no money from this combat, too. Round Squirrel. 0-4, but 1 less refresh. Heavy Hand. So Heavy Hand might be okay now, because we don't have durability. There's also something I read in the patch notes that I want to think about. I believe that when you activate multiple times from something like Heavy Hand or Orbesium, if it's a crit, it will trigger multiple times. So if we have the orb where crits give us Spinesse or something like that, if we get the fleece, then multiple activations might actually be really strong. Let's give it a shot. The wall. Should be fine. Affected by Spinesse multiple times. Oh, please hit it. Oh no. It worked! I don't know how many times it activated the crit, but... It's 1 Spinesse. No. We want crit ball, which every attack is a crit. Not what I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit the refresh, but that's okay. Still killed one friend. 3 Spinesse after attacking. It's actually what I wanted. And then ball lightning. I just want to hit the refresh. How did you even die? What happened? All right. There is a shop after an elite fight. So let us upgrade once. I believe that we will probably have... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Ballad, you need to be a little bit better. Yeah, so heavy hand right now is kind of nice because it is pretty much doubling our damage output. Since every peg is activated twice. I like it so far. Does make it a little harder to aim for those crits, but that's okay. Every attack is a crit. Honestly, just focusing on Spinesse and then the crit ball might be nice. After a few turns, our damage does scale pretty well. All right, give me a... Activates each crit multiple times. That's unnecessary. Give me the nimble. We have a lot of upgrading to do, though. Good lord. This is going to be one where we have no targeted damage. I guess we have the lightning bolt, but we have to kill the weather vanes before lightning bolt even works, so... Seems like a run where we just hopefully hit the bombs to kill all of the ads. Ow. Ow! Ow! Got it. And the small orb is strange. Affected by Spinesse multiple times. I'd love to hit the refresh. I'm sure it's fine. Arc! Come on, at least we hit the bomb. Jesus. All right, upgrade. I got the money, let's upgrade again. And we want this side. Huge self-damage value. Speaking of self-damage, can get rid of another orb. More discards. Ooh. Overflow. This handles all of the piercing. That's the best I've ever done on that. Weird, because Ballad, we don't care about how much damage we deal with that one orb. This is just here to give us value. All right, adds 1 Spinesse for every 1 crit triggered. A little illusion. I gotta hit that refresh though, good lord. I told you. All right. I don't know, maybe the deck is great. Prevent the first time you would take lethal damage when a crit is triggered, deal your orb's crit times number of crits to all enemies. That's another like AoE option for us. Since ideally we're gonna trigger a lot of crits. This might be like the weirdest build I've ever had that seems to be working so far. Oh, I hate the ranged dudes. Not a very good shot. Get the refresh. Good stuff. I love the slow moving shots. That one didn't hit a crit at all. I guess I should have aimed for the crit instead of the enemy. But he's dead! I don't know, are we gonna save money at this point? We have 37? Seems not good value, doesn't it? I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna go to the right. Oh, perfect shot! It's the Peglin chef. See, this is tempting, because this could be worth a lot of money, but we will take damage. We will probably take like 20 damage from the encounter. I think I'm just gonna rat you out. Oh, that's literally the opposite of what I meant. What I meant to say was I'm going to take your bribe. Instead, I clicked the wrong thing, like a dummy. But you know what? The overflow damage is gonna help a lot. So we might not take that much damage at all from this. Hate that our ballads are both at the very end. Also, I hate that the refresh looks like it's not gonna be hit. Oh, never mind. Egnard's welcome. Hello there, Eggy. Get the crit. Oh. Oh! Get killed. Get destroyed. I was really hoping that would hit the crit. Affected by Spinesse multiple times. Add Spinesse every time it's triggered in flight. Oh my god. I can't believe that worked. You know what, we don't need to heal. The boss does not really require HP. Attacks gain -1/+1 for every crit on the board. Why not? That's kind of what we're building around. It was really hard to aim to the right, so I guess we're gonna go left. Remember the first time you would lose health each battle? If we go left, we can't do anything at the shop. I still think you do it. I'd rather fight the elite. I don't care for the things for sale. Offer the pebble. I don't know why the music keeps cutting out. Okay. Ball lightning. Adds 1 Spinesse for every 1 crit triggered while the orb is in flight. Now, if I pass, we will be able to hit 2 crits immediately. I think that's better. I think this orb is gonna scale out of control and, you know, pierce through all the enemies thanks to the Warb Hammer. Told ya! I did tell you That is what would happen. So this is the elite fight. Does this actually give us the Spinesse? It does, okay. Egnart says, I got Xbox Game Pass to play Aura. I stumbled upon Immortals of Avium. Looks solid. Anyone else play it? I have not. I feel like that's one of those games that I've probably heard of before, and it's probably been pretty well received, but definitely haven't played it. Saving my money. Spinfection will increase. Each crit triggered for projectile attacks causes them to pierce? It's what I've always wanted. Arcatraz says, I played the demo. Well, tell us all about it. I don't care about this orb doing any damage. It killed all the enemies, which is actually bad, because it means that this guy advances faster. Good, good. More crits, more crits. Adds 1 Spinesse for every crit triggered in flight. Okay, I just want to fire this one then. And then we'll fire this one over here. Okay. It's I mean, you're dead. It's a decent amount of extra Spinesse as well. I don't know, this went very well. Why? How is this deck so, like, okay? Can no longer gain money. Bombs are replaced by big bombs, explosive force. Arcatraz says, it was far better than its reputation made me expect. It's a little Doom-ish? Doom? Gotta play that. At some point, gotta play that. Boop. Turns out we need a crit to do any damage, huh? I can't believe you missed. If we don't crit, we don't do anything. I also need to hit the refresh. I guess give me more Spinesse while we wait. Got him. I need the relic where every 11 coins is 1 crit. That's what I need. Oh my god, more than 1 shop? What? Guys, the game's broken. I guess we'll start here. Game's not broken, you just got someone else's seed. That's rude. You know what? Getting the mushrooms that quickly is nice. It's a really weird run that's really good when I'm getting the crits. Increases hit enemy debuffs, can target any enemy. Continue on our merry way, I suppose. We want to go left. Oh my god, we have a second chance.
Now we want to go left again.
It's the same fight. I'll take a crit if you want to give me one. Or not. Adds 1 Spinesse for every crit triggered in flight or ballad. Guess we can fire this one. It's not going to do any damage. This won't do any damage. Actually, this one can do damage. I want to hit the crit there. It's impossible, really. Oh, wow, what a shot. All right. Get the thing that actually gives us the crits that we need to survive. It's doing a lot of damage passively by triggering the crits. I did not expect that one orb to get the kill, but it did. Jeez, so good, finally. Heal 15% of your max health for every 100 coins collected. Used to be 10, now it's 15%. Heal 1 every time the board is refreshed. We don't really refresh that much. Attacks apply blind 4 to enemies. This is one of those situations where it's like, save the money for the other shop. Relic? Yeah. Why are you so bouncy? Oh, we still have the effect of kinetic meteorite here. That's why you're so bouncy. Remove an orb. You see, I tricked the game. I actually wanted to go in this direction, but I said I wanted to go left. That way it made me go to the right. Little reverse game psychology. Critty ball. This is really the only orb I need in my deck, huh? Well, no, because it can't activate crits at all. So that means we can't get the effects of the crits, like piercing and damage to all enemies, stuff like that. Jesus. Well, it worked. Took a lot of damage. Any more crits? There are more crits. That'll hit him. Ow. Little heal. We want to go right. Watch the aimer. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, it's another one of you. Activates each crit 3 times, affected by Spinesse 3 times. Crit causes piercing. When a crit is triggered, deal orbs crit damage times number of crits to all enemies. I think we pass, unfortunately. We don't want that orb early. That's an orb that we want to play it late in the turn. Getting the refresh would be nice. So that's how you know it's not gonna hit it. Still a 1300 damage turn 1. Spinesse after attacking or critty ball? Probably critty ball. Oh god, it's bouncing. Thank you! Ow, the HP. This entire floor is basically, hey, we have a lot of damage to give you. Are you ready to get completely freaking obliterated. Ow! Persist? When a crit is triggered, gain 10 Belusion. We will never take damage ever again, actually. Hi, Shadows, welcome. Pegging and Pogling? Exactly. Bombs have a chance to, or pegs have a chance to refresh into bombs. I don't think I want this, because we want pegs and not bombs. I think that's a skip, weirdly enough. Don't normally skip, but I think it's appropriate here. Max health. Activated refreshes and crits contribute to damage. Health, when you evade, gain Spinesse. It's a good little combo piece. Every 1 crit triggered applies to exploitable. Because the boss is 4 enemies, I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Adds 1 Spinesse for every crit triggered while the orb is in flight. I don't think we need double ballads. Purge 1 of them. And, yeah. Strange Brew, maybe. It'd be sad if there's another shop, but I'll take it. Healing. You know? Sustain is quite good for this upcoming boss fight. What happened to the music? That's got to be a bug with the recent patch. Minus 43 gold for an orb, take 13 damage to gain gold. I mean, we have healing now, so I'll take the damage. Fight a forest boss? Absolutely. It's the seal. Oh my god, hit the crit. Kill the tree. Oh, it has piercing, so you're dead. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Your Nunu says, sometimes I wish Peglin had more than 3 floors. I also sometimes feel the same way. Oh, we got it. 11 coins triggers a crit. We win. It's a mole, not a seal. It looks like a seal to me. Adds 1 Spinesse for every 1 crit triggered in combat. So I should just be able to fire this and get free crits by getting money. Sounds good to me, dog. Oh, god damn it. Don't hit more bombs. Thank you for just leaving. We're 1 HP down. I think we're good. Nature's tiny subterranean seals, the mole. Exactly, thank you. Affected by Spinesse 3 times, activate each crit 3 times. Add Spinesse for every crit triggered in flight. Activates each crit 3 times. I think we want Nimble. It's gonna be real hard to hit this though. If we get money, we'll trigger a crit. There we go. Oh, there's 2 dead. I think they might die. They might die. 49 HP. Okay, they're pretty close. Well, you know what? It was a good run, a weird crit focus run that actually was a lot better than I thought it would be. Like, I was really worried early, but yeah, build a lot of crit generation. We had like no really great crit-based relics. You know, we didn't have the fleece. We didn't have any relics that added more crits to the board. We didn't have the relic that duplicated crits when they move. We just had orbs. We had a couple of supporting relics that were nice, like the crits give Belusion, crits do damage to enemies and pierce. Those were really nice, but it was really about the orbs. I guess you can build a crit-based deck without requiring some of the most top-tier relics. I say that, but I guess in actuality, the relics we had were pretty good. I'm making it sound like it was all me, but like we had the relic that gave us free crits. What was this one? Is this the one that gives you an extra crit on the board? No, this is the one that gives you more damage when there's crits on the board. Good enough. It was a good enough deck to make it work. Why does it say 39.59 when it previously said 40.01? I don't know. But in any case, it was a fun run. I almost spilled my coffee. That would have been disastrous. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Peglin.